Okay, welcome to this week's edition of Tailgate Talks presented by Toyota. And it's great to have Paul Jones with us today, who leads every effort at WWGA. Talk a little bit about the pride that that your granddad really started at WWGA and what it means to have such a wonderful group of people to work with.
Sure. Well, thank you, Greg, for having me. Excited to be here. You know, the great thing is my grandfather instilled my love for college football, but especially the Gators, basically from the time I was born. But then the great thing is it goes into my career as well.
Yeah.
Our company is deeply involved in the University of Florida campus.
Mm-hmm.
There's very few projects, high profile or of any nature really, that we're not a part of.
Yeah. Well, there's probably no one that represents the camaraderie and the community service and everything that Bill Gay did. He's played a huge part in the development and really the creation of the Gator Bowl. Talk a little bit about the game day experience on the day of the Gator Bowl and maybe some memories you have of tagging along with your granddad.
It goes back to when I was just a kid, and my grandfather didn't really care too much about rules and authority, so he would always let me drive. I'd sit in his lap, no seatbelt, and drive down to Gainesville or drive back home. And he got a kick out of it, and I really don't understand how he even did it. Last years of his life, having police escorts and him being just a big part of the Gator Bowl, and our family just very much appreciates honoring him every year and continue to do that since 2010 with the Bill Gay grounds.
Does any game stick out in particular?
Well, again, I'm fortunate enough to go to so many. To have one stick out is probably a little challenging, with the exception of the Florida State West Virginia game.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Bowden's last game. Being a part of history there was really special, and I could do that is because of my grandfather.
Right.
But also, I always love when the Gators are there. Florida and Ohio State. That game where we got to pick up another victory against Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
I always say that I love Ohio State because they give us national championships.
All right, so you're going to the game. If you had a go-to for what you eat before the game, what's your favorite fare?
Super simple. I mean, Chick-fil-A nuggets. How do you go wrong with that?
You
Obviously,
can't.
barbecue any kind. Look, I didn't get like this by accident. So I love food. I love fried chicken. I love barbecue. Anything's good.
Yeah, we're so fortunate to be partners, and we look forward to many great years together. But it's been great having Paul with us today on Tailgate Talks presented by Toyota.
Thank you for having me.
Visit your local Toyota dealers today. Toyota, let's go places.